Aren't those dynamics, I mean, now you mentioned IC, aren't those dynamics still fundamentally the same? Yes, there's change and people are saying, oh, may generational change, oh, natanggal tong ato. But the factors that you mentioned are all still fundamentally the same.
I agree with you at one point there, that is this election a fundamental change in the patterns of politics in our country? The answer is no. Yeah, but I'm a more optimistic person. My own interest is the narratives of change that have emerged. Yes, they're a minority. The image is still families win. The patterns of politics are still the same. Dynasties, warlords, guns, goons, and gold.
Kailangan mo iglesia.
And glitter, by the way. Yeah.
Showbiz.
Yeah,
I mean,
glitter.
ISCO also went to entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of personalism, particularism is still there. But these narratives of change are important. It's important that people realize that what they do as individuals can and actually have impact in a democracy. And that's what happened in Pasig. That's the narrative. Yeah, we changed families. But really, the Eusebios have been there for the last, 2 or 3 decades? And they were a strong family. The surveys showed them very strong at the start of this election. And this guy crept in. And if you study his vote, and I know this because my students were excited about him, this is a product of the youth vote. I don't have the data now, but I think the youth vote came out in Pasig. They wanted change, and they decided to vote. And I think it has to be said that apart from political machines, traditional ways of explaining why people win, we have to reaffirm the fact that Filipinos are getting better at voting. And you can see that impact when you look at even the national vote. All those candidates who are controversial, the old names, they've gone down. We have a freshman class of people who are really neophytes, except for Amy Marcos siguro, pushed by a president, no? A very popular president. And these are they're a product of actual individuals voting for them. So let's not take away the power of voting. I think a lot of people use the vote not to sell it, but really use it as a tool for empowerment. And I felt it resonant. Maybe not in the national so much, but more in local races.
You're talking about the youth vote, the millennials. You think social media helped as well?
Okay, let me just clarify that. I think, Dindo, you can help me here. Kasi SWS came out with a disaggregation. The youth vote looked exactly like the vote of everyone else. Okay, that was 2 months before. Okay,
so even Pulse Asia
saw the same pattern.
Yeah, whoever is the youth vote at the national level was being battled between Villar, Pogo.
Still the same.
So TV, I think, was king there.
I think
TV news, TV ads. That's the social media could amplify and create what I call micro-targeting. Targets may
Which is what Angara did.
Yes. For that purpose. But to be the main driver, we have to remember that the youth here are from social class D. They may be in social media because of free basics being given by the telcos, but not enough to really focus their life on social media because they are doing other things.
Not on the issues, actually.
Yeah, but it's social media driver. It's been a driver in 2016. It was a driver here. Maybe not as much as Dindo was.
But so bottom line, it's still recognition. And what's driving recognition is still traditional media, particularly broadcast media.
Broadcast media. And you can see that with the expenditure. I mean, PCIJ just came out with an initial study. People were spending almost $500 million on ads alone.
Overspending.
Overspending.
On both sides.